What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Did it play for everyone else?
Yes.
It didn't play for me. It was all frozen. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's weird. Hey everyone. Hey Jeff. I miss you, man. Isaac, Senior Nerd. I miss you too, Senior Nerd.
But we ran the
Bob
show.
Iger has dementia. Yeah, we have we got to talk about the strike. You know, some things to talk about. I don't think they even care. The big studios. I don't think they care. I think they're okay to go through this whole process. So things change so they could get rid of some contracts they don't want to do. And, you know, I think things have changed. That's my initial thoughts. I was going to see, let me see what the thumbnail. Let me bring that up. I was going to I'll bring this up on Twitter instead. Bring this up. How are you, Brucifer?
I'm doing all right.
He sounds tired.
No, I'm not tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was you tired of waking me up? I was I was sleeping hardcore tonight, bro.
I literally called you for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I only remember a couple times.
A couple of times you didn't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was exhausted. Work was rough today.
No, I was gonna start the stream, but I'm no Max.
Yeah, you're a king of nerds. You're better.
You're right. The people in the audience are here to see you, Max. No one else.
Okay. The 8 people? All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, 8 people. Appreciate it.
Get the likes up to 41 likes.
Yeah. Derpy Entertainment.
What?
Don't listen to Jeremy, Mad Max. You're deep better than him. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there.
Oh God.
Oh God. Hello, Sean Hickman. With Bob Iger. Yeah, it's surprising. I think these executives are really out of touch and they really don't care. Also, Bob, what he said about why that Marvel and Star Wars have gotten where I don't think they understand. I think they only take part of what they should be learning. Yes, they did too many projects, but it's also the quality of the projects. I think they just think, oh, we did just put too much out there. They never learn.
Well, I guess last year's complaint from the FX people was correct. They were being pushed too much.
Who's that?
Yeah, they were. Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Oh, it's Jeff, the gaming person I love.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Great to see you. Are you excited for next week?
Yes, I am.
Next week can't come any sooner, baby.
What's next week?
Comic-Con.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And
that's right.
The Spider-Man panel is happening there.
Well, I don't think any panels will be happening.
I don't think any panels have been.
Voice actors.
No, it's not affecting Marvel Spider-Man apparently.
Well, give it a time. It's still got a week or two.
I heard Tony Todd apparently is not going to be there, but he's an actor, isn't it? Proper actor, but that's besides the point.
Let's first look at this article about Bob Iger. Usually, people tend to like Bob.
Yeah, Bob Iger, man, our favorite Disney president.
Well, when they brought him back, I saw a lot of chatter on Twitter that he was going to get rid of the woke from Disney. Idiots. But that didn't happen.
No, people are actually saying they like Chapek now
because people are stupid.
I don't know. They're saying it was actually Iger's stuff that messed it up, and Chapek just took the fall.
People freaking made videos celebrating Chapek leaving, and Iger's back, yay!
Mm-hmm.
Now
this article isn't the title of this video isn't me. This is from the article. Disney CEO Bob Iger's take on the actors' strike is offensive. I've been I get it now. The small screen writer is an actor. Dude, I've been chasing the dream over the past few years. Yep, you've guessed it. I'm a struggling actor, and as a struggling actor, I've been following Are they allowed to write for this? Then I don't know how this works. I've been following the recent Screen Actors Guild SAG-AFTRA strike with keen interest. It's a pivotal moment for our industry as we fight for fair wages and improved working conditions. So when I read Disney CEO Bob Iger's comments on the strike, I was, to put it mildly, a bit miffed. Well, I was more than just a bit miffed. I was livid. Let me explain why and why his take on the actors and writers' strike is just plain wrong. Disney CEO Bob Iger take on the strike. Now, before we get further into this, I've been watching a lot of this. Fran Drescher.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her, the nanny.
Yeah. Also said that she feels like this is more important than Screen Actors. This is going to have an impact on all fields with AI, this argument. And I'll be honest, you might not care until your job's impacted by it.
Mm-hmm.
I potentially could see where my job potentially could be.
Yeah.
I talk customer service. I think maybe where my job is maybe a little bit safer is I deal with customers that have, I deal with customer service, but customers that already have an issue. And I don't think AI is going to solve their issue or they're going to get frustrated with that. I mean, it could just AI is just going to give you the response without any tact.
I would advise you, Max, is to learn how to use AI. Because they're going to need someone to supervise that AI. If it ever takes over your job.
Like I said, if I lose my job, I will go do something else. I'll go do it in a different field. Like I would look, I was like maybe I'll go work at Costco or something because they seem, I could be on my feet all day. And hopefully hopefully AI doesn't come for that too. What you can do to help, every chance I get, I go to a live cashier because that's the one that's already impacted already. Is go to live cashier, but they still have people stocking shelves until they have robots stocking shelves, which I think we're still a little bit off, but maybe not.
Yeah, my local Walmart, they have any given time they have 2 or 3 live cashiers. The rest are about 30 or 40 self checkouts. It's insane.
So there are still things that it happens so quick. Once they figure it out, we're in the moment. does anyone disagree? Do you feel like we're in the moment where a lot more jobs are going to be replaced? They've already done it with cashiers. There's nothing, and everyone's just accepted that. You know, everyone's just moved on.
Because it didn't impact them personally.
Yeah.
You know, once it starts hitting more jobs like teachers, customer service, you know, even people at the library, you know, everything be automated.
Mm-hmm. I like this comment, Cyrus. Yes, I've seen a lot of this too. How people really we're open to different opinion here, but there are a lot of people that just like they really don't, even though they consume a lot of entertainment or maybe hateful towards entertainment, they just hostile towards the actors and writers. Like they don't give them any respect for the craft. Maybe they just think movies are just so bad. Even if they're bad, they deserve their wages.
I agree with the writers and the actors on strike. Currently, I can tell you right now, it hasn't affected video games to a degree, but there is a possibility it potentially could lead into video games.
Yeah.
So, if this writer strike, because this is really really concerning, if this writer strike lasts, let's say 6 months, 6 to 12 months, it's going to be a crazy year for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Well, I don't think.
Back.
Go ahead, Jeff.
It's like what happened back in when was the last writer strike we had?
1960s.
No, the 80s.
80s.
Was it the 80s?
Yes,
No.
the 60s was the 60s was the last time it
together
was both together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like back there again.
Yeah, it is. Has anyone else noticed this? The hostility towards people and
yes,
just going with big corporations that.
Well, people are. I've noticed that it's the hostility and either positive comments about the strike. It's going down party lines.
See, I don't understand. Like, you know how in the past people were like, America first. Like when you buy products, I don't know why people don't go like people first.
Exactly.
People first. That should be the next thing. I want to know not if this was made in America. I want to know if this was created by a person. You know, that's kind of my. And I think you don't really even need to know. You could kind of tell. But I think that's the next moment, like people first. And honestly, I really doubt that these corporations care. They care about
money,
IP,
about money,
in licensing, and not people.
And also money, Max, because you got to remember that they're the one with the big deep pockets.
Money, licensing, and IP.
You know, we need money.
Figure drawings.
Correct. That's what I said. Speaking of which, I have something that is kind of messed up.
Go on.
And it's just shedding a light on tactics of studios.
Is it to do with a certain interview?
Here we go. Lena Hall says all the series regulars for Snowpiercer season 4 had to do a full body scan and full range of emotion capture without telling them why. Now I know why, and it's really disturbing because I did not consent.
Ooh.
That's so messed up.
By actually letting them scan her, that's sort of like, I understand her point there, but that is sort of like a consent, but she didn't know what they were going to do with it.
Yeah, they probably thought it was part of the show.
Yeah.
Not that they were going to save their images and use it for AI probably later in the future.
Yeah.
Kind of messed up.
It is.
Oh, it's very We're at the moment there where things are changing rapidly, and we're just lucky to get any entertainment. I don't even think it.
Did you watch the interview?
What?
Sean Guns.
No.
I have it queued up for you to react to later
cool,
after your.
Yeah. And if you're just getting here, we have 27 people liking or watching the video. Let us know you're not AI by thumbsing up the video. People first. But I don't think it should just be left just pro workers. I'm saying, in the past, lefties were like, I'm saying if you're saying America first for products and services, right?
Mhm.
I kind of feel like you should, people are different, but I kind of feel like people should keep the same energy towards people over AI if you're like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Is that a crazy sentiment? That
No,
if you were
you're
like
right.
that, America first, you don't want outsourced. What's the difference between outsourced out of the USA and outsourced by computers?
Mm-hmm.
It's still being outsourced to something else that's not benefiting Americans. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it really should be. Yeah, people are going to make it political, right? But I don't think they should make it political. People over outsourcing of jobs in America, that means other countries and AI. To me personally,
I've seen and heard this bad take going around different places that there's too many writers in Hollywood, that they need to stop having writers come to Hollywood. Like, wait, what? That's how you get ideas. That's how you get new ideas. That's how things are created. Not by having less.
Well, I would appreciate. I think this is a big can of worms that's opened up. I don't think this is ending anytime soon.
No.
And it may have to go with the government stepping in to help negotiate the end of this, because I think people don't realize that during the pandemic, the reason things weren't worse is the entertainment industry was still functioning. And all these people that hate Hollywood make their living on Hollywood and make money on ad revenue that Hollywood pays for. It's completely ridiculous that people that are so hostile towards this industry.
Hollywood is so embedded in our economy.
Culture.
If Hollywood fails, we fail.
Yeah.
If you don't like what's going on in Hollywood, go to acting school.
I do think the anti-SJWs were right about one thing, though. You know what that is, Brucifer, Jeff, and Taladia? You know what it is?
Go on. Go ahead.
That all the virtue signaling about diversity and representation was all bullshit, because they don't even care about people in general.
Huh?
It's just marketing. Because look what they're doing.
No.
Look what they're doing.
I don't think that has anything to do with what's going on. This is all about residuals and AI.
Yeah, but I don't think they actually care. I think they just use it as a tool. Like, do they really care, or what money or that it actually gets them? Because they're not even they're not. Look what they're doing to the people. I don't think they care at all. I don't. You don't like where I took that, Bruce?
I'm staying quiet.
I don't think they care at all. It's just okay. CGH is here.
Oh God.
All right. They don't care. See, Hollywood is no longer. You greedy MS. Hey, Charles. Hollywood is no longer the only entertainment destination. What, we gonna get more Sound of Freedom? That's the new movie that everyone's telling.
Yes, have the movie studio buy all the tickets and give them away for free. That's a great way to promote your movie.
It's just the Brian's going deep here. It's just the
I think it's time we move on from movies. The end is nigh.
Oh my God,
Oh,
CH,
God,
no,
CJ,
I
no,
think it's
no,
time. I think it's
I'm
time for me
never,
to go
I
to
am
bed.
never, I am never moving on from movies. Going to cover video games here. I'm
yeah.
going to cover music, all kinds of things, and then if it slows down, I'll go more retro. I'll mix it up. There's always something to talk about. There's all kinds of
The
stuff
end
that
of the
we
world
miss.
has to come sometime.
Well, Star Wars needs to come to an end. I'll say that now.
What? No, we're just about to get Ahsoka.
No,
Do
wait.
you even watch Star Wars?
To counteract what CJ just said.
Is that supposed to
Yay, Brian's here.
Yeah, Brian.
I think.
Go for a cigarette.
Okay, here we go. Brian. They were right. They don't even care about people.
Of course they don't, guys. It's a business. Been telling you this shit forever. No, what I mean to say by it's not the only entertainment destination is okay. To the chat, are you watching this or are you watching something that was produced in Hollywood?
I actually disagree with you, Brian. I'm
just saying, like, I think there's other avenues for people to get their entertainment now. I mean, it's just something else to think about.
But it's all supplemented by ad dollars. It's cyclical and circular.
But not all the ads are from Hollywood, dude. A lot of them are from like companies that want to advertise their products on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a lot of product tie-ins
apps,
with other,
and ball shavers and fantasy football. This is not the only form of entertainment on YouTube where people sit around and talk shit about movies. People actually make content that's original and and it's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, but kids, Unspeakable, okay? My nephews, they don't give a rat's ass about TV. They don't care about comic book movies. What's Unspeakable doing? Mr. B, you get it? Like, you see what's going on here? Between TikTok, YouTube Shorts, I mean, barely knew you, Hollywood.
Is dead. We got to start doing original content.
I'm not just saying it's not dead, but I mean, if you really want to make a difference, start making your own damn content. Start putting your own shit out there. Everyone has that opportunity on YouTube to do it. You don't have to go to writing school. You don't have to do a damn thing. Just if you're talented and you want to talk about something, do it.
Mm-hmm.
I
understand you. It's just to a point, though. I know they're not the only ones that spend ad dollars, but a lot of the ad dollars come in from Hollywood promoting their stuff. Even if the content I'm not making is exactly talking about their movies.
Well, you're talking about the culture war angle.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what it is. I mean, it's not going to change anytime soon. And I honestly think that it's still it's a smaller symptom of a bigger problem. And that is that diminishing returns. We're getting to that point where it's like, okay, yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, let's read what Bob Iger said. An interview with CNBC's Squawk Box via Variety, Iger described the Writers and Actors Union going on strike as very disturbing and accused them of having unrealistic expectations. He went on to say that the strike was adding to the challenges that the industry is already facing, which is, in his words, very disruptive.
Unrealistic expectations, yes, all around. If you've got 50 people trying for one writer job, how much do you think they can pay all 50 people? Same.
Oh. All right. Oh, we got a new member. Rational Skeptic really wants me to come on Xbox tonight and became a YouTube member. Thank you, Rational. Appreciate that. All right. So let's get back. I appreciate that, Rational. I think I will be on because I slept in. Brucifer knows. And I apologize to Bruce. He stuck with me. He's like, I was calling you for an hour, Max.
That's why I was just in the recording with Jared. I was like, you know what? I know Max is gonna be late. I might as well just, be with Jared and we do a recording session with him. on Under
Okay.
Two Capes. And by the way, he did say hi to you, and he's very excited for possibly for you to come on tomorrow for, well, today, stroke tomorrow for the watch along for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. Yes. All right. And I got to talk to Jeff too about maybe doing like a separate video game show, like every other week. We could multi-stream it on this channel and yours. We'll have to talk about that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Besides the Super Retro Bros show. All right. So let me get back to the article here. I don't know about you, but as an actor, I find these comments rather dismissive and actually a testament to how big Hollywood producers and CEOs just don't give a damn about actors and writers. We are the people who keep Hollywood going. Where would Hollywood and in turn these producers and CEOs be without the writers and actors that made them? Answer: nowhere. The thing is, I think that they're willing to test where they would be without them with AI. I think they already have expert AIs people hired, honestly. I think that's why they're not really active in the good. What do you think, Versifer? Are you there? Okay. Brian, Taladia, Jeff, what do you I think they already have these people ready to go that know how to prompt this stuff.
I don't know, man. I kind of disagree with the system in general, so I'm not going to really say anything. It's cool.
All right.
I don't like the union stuff. For me, it's like entertainment unions are so weird to me. I mean, it seems to me like that should be like being a contractor, like you're building a house or something, and you work based on the job.
I understand that unions,
No, I'm not talking about regular like work unions. I'm talking about like entertainment ones where the product isn't necessarily something you can hold, but it's the product is how you feel. But I don't know. Like I said, it's just the whole situation is kind of weird to me.
Okay. Well, I believe they already have some alternate plans, and there wasn't.
No, I'm just figure drawing. I'm not saying that we should all be writers and actors. I'm just saying that like there's an overabundance of people who do, and maybe that's a bit of the problem as well. Kind of waters down the talent pool.
Okay. Well, let's see what else this article says here. We're not asking for the moon on a stick here. We're asking for fair compensation for our work, for our time, for our talent, and to be told that our expectations are unrealistic feels like a slap in the face. I'm actually rather surprised by what Iger said because he's somebody that's had to work incredibly hard to get where he is today. He's literally started at the bottom of Disney and worked his way all the way up to the top. So I would have expected someone with his background to understand what we are fighting here for.
Where's a perfect example? CJ says it right here. There are too many influencers too. Okay, there are influencers that are more famous than actors and actresses.
But here's what I say to that, Brian. Though they may be asking for too much, but the things that we're hearing consistently is they don't want to be scanned for one day's pay and use.
Do your job better or get replaced. Isn't that how it is? Progress.
Or what the studios are planning is to use their image and perpetually without any compensation for the lowest of low as of actors, the people that are just extras. That's the stuff. It's not like they're actually being replaced in this situation. I think a union is very important.
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
When have corporations ever done the right thing by the workers? That's why unions were formed in the first place. They were taking advantage of actors and writers, and unions were formed in the 30s or 40s to stop them from getting actors and writers in multi-movie deals for pennies on the dollar. That's why unions were formed, to stop the corporations from taking advantage of them.
Well, I think unions have done bad as well. There's a middle ground too, but in this specific situation, I see it from all the details that at least they're making public. They may be really unreal. Fan Dresser and the rest of the guild may be very asking for craziness behind the scenes, but for what they're actually presenting to the public is we don't want to be replaced or used without our consent after one day's work.
No, I'm not cool with them using people without their consent. Okay, that is bullshit, and that is a problem. That is something that you take up,
and this is
outright in the actual legal system, because that is like I don't know, it's kind of like identity theft almost, because they're stealing your identity to make a movie. So yeah, no, that's bullshit. That should be a crime. Okay, to replace flesh and blood person without their consent. Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
And look at the article that came out yesterday about the studios planning to starve the writers out.
But I'm just saying, like,
the
whole system needs to be changed, though, and maybe it might need to break for a bit for us to, for them to get into a spot where people are making money again. Because the industry has changed, has it not?
Yeah, with streaming, definitely.
Streaming and just the instant availability of entertainment, dude. I mean, like, you could flip on your computer and within 3 or 4 clicks, you're in thousands of videos, hundreds of thousands of videos.
CJH, what the hell are you talking about, bro? This is the time where movie talk is needed the most, is when stuff like this happens.
Wow, shitting on the channel?
But what I'm trying to say, though, is that this is kind of taking place of some of the lack of output. You know what I'm trying? I always say this. It's like every time. It's like, guys, this is the opportunity to step the game up, to change the game. But it's, back to the comic book movies.
Well, the comic book movies, I think, have been a cushion where Hollywood hasn't had to deal with their issues, and now it's not the cushion there anymore, because it was easy cash. Now they got to deal with the real issues. Now that's not there.
What was that thing that Mario Martian always say when something always goes wrong? Well, back to the drawing board.
Yes, back to the drawing. Okay. CJ, stop being so doom and gloom. Get on here, be positive. There's lots of ways to grow your channel.
Yeah, lots of ways.
No, he wanted to. You don't think outside the box.
Go outside and film bugs, dude.
John Campia wanted to pimp up his podcast on other channels and chart. And you know what? Now he's starting to do live video again.
No, those are clips. He only does the question part.
No, he has done a few live streams live again. He has.
Yeah, that's open mic, isn't it?
No, besides that too. So I
just don't care. My channel's dead. Dead.
Oh my god. Everyone's so doom and gloom.
I'm not doom and gloom, but I was gonna say that something did happen today that really annoyed me. And yeah, I was looking up for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and it's not on YouTube in the UK to purchase.
Goddamn.
To purchase? Don't you already own it?
No.
Yeah, buddy.
What?
I do.
It's not on YouTube Movies in the UK.
Damn. It's on Vudu.
Yeah, I have to buy it somewhere else, which kind of sucks.
You don't have Amazon?
Damn James Gunn. Damn him to hell.
No, I'm just saying, the movie's been out how long? And I thought you were a big Snyder fan. I thought you would have had all the movies.
I got thing. I just that over the last few years, it's been difficult for me to get money saved up and everything. It's been difficult for me to get that. So
okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, It'll resurface. There's enough. It was out there long enough that they can't vault it again. It's out. It's out. So let me see. Aaron's here.
AWO.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Good. Oh, you didn't hear about this Zack Snyder Justice League? There's rumors out there that HBO might take it down.
What?
It's just hot speculation right now.
That they might take it down. That they might remove it.
Yeah.
Why not? It's just hogging up space.
True.
That actually, I think, could be a good thing for it. Maybe it'll sell more copies because it was on HBO Max. There might be a boost in copies.
Maybe they just don't want to pay residuals to the A-list cast. That's
just like everything else.
Yeah.
Well, here's my take on this. Right, if it's been removed from Max,
it's just a rumor.
Yeah, I know it's a rumor. But obviously, I just think it's kind of a wrong move for Warner Brothers to do that. It's just the highest viewed video, I think it is, or something.
Huh?
Highest viewed Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer apparently was removed as a rumor.
They took the trailer down?
They took the trailer down apparently, yeah. And
3
that was
years
the
later?
highest. And it was the highest viewed video. Apparently.
Well, if they are actually removing it from,
Oh, you got
Max,
3 people. No, never mind. Anyway.
no.
So go
I'm
ahead.
saying if they
No,
are
no,
actually
don't say
removing it from Max, then they may want to take the trailer that says available on Max. So
I don't know why they were.
It's been on for over a year.
All right, let me just
I'm not all conspiratorial about
let me
this
throw some
specific
logic
subject.
in there.
Go ahead.
Exactly, Cyrus. Thank you. They want to turn entertainment into self-checkout freaking entertainment, dude. All these actors and actresses, go out and get yourself a YouTube channel. If you want
Some
my
of them
advice,
do, man. They have.
if you don't have it already,
I mean, The Rock has
Brie
one.
Larson's
Kevin
got
Hart.
a one-up on you, mother.
The Rock has one. Kevin Hart has one. Jack Black has one. Brie Larson has one. You'd be surprised.
Well, you're probably right, Figure Drawing, but that opens another can of worms because people are going to say Hollywood doesn't deserve.
Hey, they
a
tried that.
bailout
Remember?
or help in this situation. Let it burn. That's
Figure,
what people are gonna be like.
buddy. They agreed to a mediator to meet to try to get a deal done. That didn't help out. And you can't force a deal. You can't force that. You can't force that. You should. I'm against government should get involved with some union disputes, but I think it's entertainment. I think they should not get involved in. I think they should not get involved in Hollywood disputes, unless it's very, very serious, like to a point where, like Brian said about identity theft, stuff like that. Like there's some unions that just some disputes that should stay out of.
Well, all right.
I think that it's part of the deal that Max has with Netflix. They just licensed out Justice League to Netflix like everybody wanted. Doesn't mean that new content is going to be created. They're just going to license it out to Netflix like they did the Justice League Unlimited and the Justice League animated series.
And then they take down the trailer because it says it's available
but this is upset. This is more important than Hollywood on strike. I'm sorry. Like that's a bigger thing. I feel bad for the writers and the actors that are not paid as well as like the A-listers and all of that and the working conditions. But to me, a student loan situation is more important than Hollywood. Like priorities.
Especially with all those Hollywood writers with student loans. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brian, exactly. You have a good point there because some of them are still paying off the student loans.
Imagine a lot of them are.
Working as waiters too.
Yeah.
So when Iger talks about being realistic about the business environment, I have to wonder if he's ever considered the reality of the acting environment, the reality of auditioning for role after role and facing constant rejection, the reality of working on low budget production for minimum wage because it's a chance to do what you love.
But not everybody was meant to be an actor or an actress, dude. I mean,
yeah, but they can still try.
Have you ever seen like an 80s music video where it was like a Poison video where this girl steps on a bus with all her hopes and dreams. And she finds out how bad Hollywood is, and yeah. When Big Mama's falling in love. You guys gotta watch that video. But that happened all the time. I mean, that's like how half the damn. That's how half the adult movies were made in the 80s and 90s. Okay, like, I'm not being mean or anything. I'm just Hollywood's the place where dreams go to die, guys.
You're very lucky. You're very lucky in Hollywood. If you
very few people make it, man.
Yeah.
Very, very few people make it.
It's not. It's not realistic. It's like
but you shouldn't discourage people.
I'm not
from
discouraging
trying.
people. I'm just trying to tell people the reality of the situation.
You don't think they know this by now?
Well, I'm just saying this has a huge part to do with what's going on with the damn strike. Because it's like, think about it. You have so many people down there trying to make it. And it's, they're not making any money because there's too many people asking for a job. You get what I'm saying? Oh, God.
No.
He's saying there's just one of the main issues is there's just too many people wanting, so they don't really need to pay these people.
They don't have to pay people if there's
those people that
if there's hundreds
I'm sure
of
they're
people
not in the
waiting
union.
in line. Well, of course they're not, but that's what I'm trying to say.
They're not going to hire. If they hire
now,
somebody.
If I
that's
was
not
a
in
studio, what I pay twice for somebody who's in a union that's going to bitch and complain, or $10 to that dude standing right behind him who's just got his dreams ready to go for a movie.
Yeah, they do that. They hire someone
They
for
want a shitty
$10
movie?
an hour.
Okay.
And then Tom Cruise.
How do
turns
you
around
know? How do you know?
And Tom Cruise turns around and says,
You
I'm
could
not
have
working
like
with
the
them
next
anymore.
top actor come out of something like that, dude.
But Brian,
you'll never know if you don't try.
If that's the case, that actor will most likely join the union.
Yep.
Eventually,
But,
what I'm trying to say is you'll never find out unless you find
castings are
out.
open to all. You don't have to be in a union to go for a casting.
No. Yeah, but there's people who in casting agencies who are part of the union who get first try. So not everybody gets a shot.
Oh, why are you doing this?
I'm just saying. God damn.
God
Everybody's
damn.
wondering why the
No.
strike is happening. I'm trying to give different reasons as to
Well,
why.
yes, but I don't.
stupid. And I'm like,
I hear
what?
you, Brian. I just don't see the problem as too many people. I see the problem is that they're actually trying to replace them with AI and not have any people in a lot of these positions.
and
I think that's the big issue here. Yeah,
streaming is the biggest issue.
And
if your work is constantly being watched, you should get paid for it.
Yes.
There's a revenue stream that was cut is the other issue. The AI, and then the other issue is
AI.
because
I think
it's
is one of the smaller issues because sooner or later that's going to be discovered where that's actually a problem. You cannot use someone's likeness without their permission.
What they're doing is they're wanting to hire them for one day and then use them forever.
That's stupid. Who would sign a contract for that?
Well, that's what they want them to do. That was one of the sticking.
But I get that. I get that. But sooner or later, they're going to be like, well, that's like, you can't do that. That doesn't seem very right to me. You know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
Like,
and then,
I'm
and
sure
then the other issue is I don't think that they're asking for too much and there's too many people. It's that a whole revenue stream was taken out of the equation when they switched to streaming, because on cable you had advertisers that help pay these residuals for these shows, but there are no residuals in streaming.
Yeah, that's true.
Or there were some.
No, and I agree. They need to figure that out, and that's why I'm saying, well, maybe the machine needs to fall apart for a little bit while they get it figured out. But anyways, it's cool. I'm good. I don't want to hog it up anymore. Talk about shit.
How come we don't get paid?
Where's Jeff go? Hey, Jeff.
we get
Right
paid.
If you're tired, you don't have to stay. I know you're chilling. We'll probably get to another topic soon.
I'm about to go ahead and go anyway. I'm gonna go
What's there to talk about?
If you're interested in a gaming show, let me know. We'll try to work something out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let me
Right,
know, Jeff, as
CJH.
well.
Right.
Let me know, Jeff, as well. I'll be down for
Don't
that.
agree with CGH.
Yeah, me,
God
you,
damn
and
you, Brian.
Taladia, Jeff could, but if
Alright,
you want to
Taladia.
be part of
Sure.
stream, I do need your email through Twitter if you're interested in being part of the StreamYard team, so we could multi-stream it on your channel too.
Okay, cool.
So let me know. We'll talk this weekend.
All right. Well, I'm off this week.
What's that?
I'm off this week anyway.
Cool. So I'll get in touch with you the next few days. Get some rest, bro.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much.
All right, thank you.
Then it's Spoon. I'll be right back.
Just nuke what already? God, be happy. Be happy that if you're not in the situation that these writers and actors
CJH,
are in.
why'd you have to bring up politics in the chat?
Where? What is he saying? Putin?
It's
You
not
have no
politics.
balls?
I pulled it up. Dude. What are you worried about? He lives in Canada, man.
Oh yeah, he lives in Canada. I forget.
Get those likes up, everyone. We don't need no AI watching. We need people that like the videos. Actually, if I prompt an AI, it might like my video more than people. Fight the bots and like the video. Hey, Strange Moral Theories. I got to start watching your theories again. I got to catch up on Secret Invasion.
And
I'm just ready. Battery, plug me into the Matrix. Let's go.
If all okay, so if we let everything crash and burn, what's going to happen? Economy's going to there's going to be a lot of people.
Hollywood
suffering.
crash and burn. That shit happens, dude. Whatever. Let it fail.
You don't think let it fail? You don't think that's going to
everything
impact
fail?
everyone?
For a little bit, but it'll bounce back. I'm just saying, I don't think it'll hit the ground, but I don't think it'll go away forever. And maybe out of the ashes, a new Hollywood will come forth and not suck so bad. Come on, I'm trying to be positive here. Okay.
I don't.
That's positive. That's a positive, Brian.
I think.
Yeah.
I think you'd be shocked.
I hate to see angry Brian.
How much?
Can't make an omelet without breaking
How
eggs,
many
fellas.
companies are reliant on Hollywood, and how much it's going to impact a lot of people.
But you know what actually got shut down just recently? Mortal Kombat 2.
Motherfucker! Oh god damn! I'll be right back.
Brian.
I know. I just saw that image of
Ed Boon.
No, of Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, and everyone hated
Yeah.
it except me.
Yeah, they so apparently they stopped filming on that because of the strikes alongside the Deadpool movie. Even Oppenheimer, I can't pronounce it. Oppenheimer. Yeah, apparently
Oppenheimer,
they
yes.
left the premiere because of
Yep.
All right, we got breaking David Zaslav news for the writers and actors strike.
Oh.
He really wants you to know that he cares.
Jason Blum. Blum.
Now delete photo of him hanging out with David Zaslav on an outdoor shooting range the day that SAG-AFTRA was forced to strike.
I wonder who
He
who
looks
the
really
shooting at.
concerned about the actors right there, David Zaslav. What is
Jason
Jason Blum doing with Zaslav on that day too? Though I don't.
He owns the studio.
Well, he's a
he owns
director.
Blumhouse.
He already got his. Isn't he a director?
Blumhouse Studios.
Yeah.
Blumhouse
Didn't they
Studios.
already
They,
get-
they make movies. He's
Yeah.
the CEO of Blum.
But
Yeah,
he didn't he get? Didn't the directors already get their agreement?
He's not a director.
Or he's a producer then?
No, he owns Blumhouse Studios.
Okay.
You get it? Jason Blum.
Yeah, no, I know
My
that.
God,
But I also thought
somebody
he was
get
a
this man some coffee.
I also thought he
With
was
a
a
shot of
director
espresso.
too. I thought he was a director too.
No, he has people. He has
Okay.
No, he had. There's movies like a lot of horror movies are under Blumhouse Studios, like Get Out, and he has other directors that work for him that work for what's Jordan Peele and others.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Jason Blum at Universal? I don't know. Maybe he's going with Zaslav now. But what do we take away from this, Brucifer? The day everyone's concerned about their livelihood, they're on a shooting range. Doesn't matter.
He's an idiot for posting that picture.
Okay.
Like I said,
He did it on
everything
purpose.
is optics, and the studios could have had the normal people, the general audience on their sides, But doing things like this, looks bad.
Doesn't seem like they're concerned at all. They're not concerned with this strike.
Well, they're counting their billions of dollars they have.
Well, you know what, Fran Drescher? I think Hollywood absolutely did do this. For the extension, when they made her think that they were
Fran Drescher got relevant after. This is like the first time she's been relevant since The Nanny, because I never heard of her since.
She had a hit show after that.
Well,
really?
Here's the point where she thought they were getting close. She says, "I think they used the extension just so they could promote their new movies." And during that time, I heard the studios also had talent pre-record promotion stuff for their interviews. So they used those 12 days extension to have their talent do stuff to act, because they knew for sure they were going into strike mode. And they had no intention of actually, meeting them with their demands.
We don't care about our movies.
No, they used those 12 days to do all kinds of to preload promotions for their movies, so they can ride this out.
These CEOs are going to film themselves in their upcoming movies for the studio, since they won't have the actors. They gave his ass off as Superman instead of the new guy.
Well, I mean, sports is entertainment, right?
Yeah, sports is going on right now.
Sports isn't going anywhere.
Oh God!
So if there's no Hollywood, you can always go watch a baseball game.
Then I'm going somewhere.
You know what's great about
a movie about
game?
baseball? Let's see it.
You know what's great about a baseball game? You get outside.
That's true.
Stop. Half of these nerds haven't left the house and
you get to hear a guy like yell peanuts and stuff, and like throw them at you when you toss them a few bones. Guy bringing lemonade to you. You didn't have to get up.
You can't ask people to go outside, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with movies,
I don't think they make
sunscreen
strong enough for you nerds.
Movies, I could sit in a dark
SPF
theater.
1000.
You can watch movies outside.
Hey, Brian, what was I doing today? What did I send you
laptop.
pictures of?
Oh no, Brucifer. He actually goes outside, guys.
We were doing sidewalk chalk drawings.
Yeah,
I touched water. I didn't touch grass.
With real women.
Yeah, Max
guys.
went outside.
I touched water.
I know.
Did you go? Well, I mean, yes, you went out there and watched a bunch of movies because you're one of those weirdos that goes camping and watches movies.
And does a movie review on a boat with a disc in his hand. Weirdo.
Why not? The disc survived.
Well, that was actually
It gave
cool.
us a reason to talk last night, which was cool.
Yeah, we
I was
reacted
like,
to
who does a
you.
Blu-ray on a boat? I'm like, I might as well do that. If I lived near my boat, I would do all my reviews on the boat. I don't live near my boat.
It's like I would stream from my boat. It'd be
Another
amazing.
baseball strike.
Yeah. Well, they'll work it out. It did last time.
What sports go on strike all the time, Brian?
Well, yeah, and they hurt from it. Trust me. I will tell you the story of the 1994 baseball strike.
Okay, never mind.
I stopped watching baseball for 4 years.
Max.
For 4
That strike
years,
lasted.
Max.
That strike
It
lasted
lasted
7
for
8 months.
It did,
Yeah.
but it also took a bunch of kids who were in Little League at the time, and they're like, yeah, fucking. I ain't playing
Replacement
baseball.
players.
No, just me.
Yes.
As a kid, I watched all these grown-up players strike.
What the hell?
I stopped playing baseball. I turned away from baseball
playing
for years.
baseball because of a strike.
Hell yeah, I did. And then
No, it really did. It really did hurt. It really did hurt the game.
it hurt the game, guys.
Until
It hurt the game. And then it was
Until-
Mark McGuire,
until
Sammy
McGuire
Sosa brought me
Sosa.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So steroids saved baseball. You heard it first, right here on MME. But I'm just trying to say, guys, sports is an other entertainment outlet that is not involved in Hollywood. Okay, and that is in no danger of getting into strike. And not only that, but I'm telling you right now, a lot of the quote unquote drama that can develop in a single game of sports is more entertaining than half the movies that come out these days.
I mean, right now they're talking about baseball. Shohei Ohtani, if he's going to get traded, the biggest star in
So
baseball.
John Carter reboot series is in the works for Disney Plus.
I'm all for it.
But it isn't Tater Kitsch.
I have almost.
If I was
a
Jerry
complete-
Jones, I'd be happy as a pig.
I
in
have
shit
almost
right
a
now.
complete run of the John Carter comic books.
Okay. Kelly, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
I like that movie, but nobody else did. So
I like that movie.
The only reason they didn't pursue it further is right after they got Star Wars, and it's kind of similar.
Well, it's because they were like, "This is going to be our Star Wars." It would have been better than Star Wars.
Well,
Damn.
now that they're slowing down on Star Wars,
According to Giant Freaking Robot.
yeah, according to Giant Freaking Robot, which I still think this is accurate. I think they might consider this as a Disney Plus. This move comes as a surprise given the original film's lackluster performance and recent trend of major studios, including Disney, canceling and cutting content on their streaming platforms. We'll see if this potential project survives. I mean, if it exists past the strike. But it does seem this could have also helped Tron get the wheels rolling on Tron. You see how things slow down, but Marvel and now they start going back to the other IP. Well, let's try John Carter. Let's try Tron. You know, you see the trend here with.
It's still a comic book movie.
No, I know, but they're going back to other IPs they own to try to get those to work. You know, I do you think they would have gone to John Carter and Tron if Marvel was still hitting it out of the park with Star Wars? Every project was this huge success, all the shows. I don't think so. IPs are not done, CJH. That's what people still get all those member berries.
Not for a long shot. Not for a long
shot. So doom and gloom.
Hey, very doom and gloom.
People are sleeping on the creator. No.
What's with everybody pumping his creator across channels? I'm just saying. Anyway, I have a scoop for you guys.
About John Carter?
No, about Deadpool 3.
All right, well,
I had a walk-in source come in.
All right, cool. But I want
God,
finish this quick. Brian, are you up for this if they do it?
Sure.
Okay. Taladia. What do you think? John Carter? What happened to Taladia?
My internet keeps them playing up, Max. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Wow. John Carter made you quit.
No, it's not John Carter.
Fox is here. Oh, God. Not John Carter. I'm excited for John Carter.
My internet keeps them playing up, so I'm going to head out, guys.
All right.
All right.
Quitter. Thanks, Quitter. No, I'm just kidding. They go support Taladia. I'm joking.
Yeah, guys. Support me on my YouTube page. I've reached 1K, so thanks to MME, by the way. I want to say thank you to them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Big help.
Okay.
So, talk to you guys later. Take care, everyone.
You too. CJH, they are not done. Wait for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's going to be a huge success. I guarantee it.
I don't know. That movie looked okay.
It's that style of animation and that type of content has been doing really good with the younger demographics, and that's what's really needed.
You're wrong. Average moviegoers are just waiting for the movies to be on streaming services 2 or 3 months after, or now sometimes even a month after, where they could just digitally buy it like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after now.
Yeah, because you can already go get Guardians 3.
Yeah. So movies are not done. It's just the rating for it to be on streaming services or just digitally.
The animation does good.
Yeah, it's a bad influence.
And it's low cost to produce. A lot of these animation projects are around 100 million. So that helps their chance of success. I'm going to make you eat your shoe, Strange Marvel Theories. I bet we have another. Hold on, I got to make
breaking
a banner. MME guarantee.
What?
Not billion. No, it's not $1 billion box office for this one.
For John Carter? What?
No.
Oh,
TMNT. TMNT is going to be profitable. That's the MME guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't say billion. Don't even don't say billion.
No.
Because I'm
profitable.
Mission Impossible.
Like,
Mission Impossible right now. Apparently, Mission Impossible right now is going to struggle to make even to close to $1 billion.
I don't think so. I think it's going
to break even.
No, it's going to do good worldwide.
It's tracking lower than expected.
Once people start seeing it, the word of mouth, the cinema
it's been out for almost a week.
Okay, we'll see.
Barbie is attracting a bigger opening weekend than it.
But I gave it a guarantee. So it'll happen.
What happened?
It was
Hey,
profit by
that dude,
$20. It's gonna be making good money. That's what I'm saying for TMNT.
Well, they're gonna have to find studios. Gonna have to find a way to promote because nobody who's worked on a movie like the cast or whatever, the writers, whoever,
It
the
sells
directors could
itself.
promote. I guess
This movie sells itself.
Yeah, they have to hope. They have to find a. They're gonna have to like for going forward, right? They're gonna have to find like studios going forward have to find a way to promote their movies. They might have to rely on people like us on YouTube, screenings. Regular average fans or critics. They can't. The only way to
Oh my
promote the
God,
movie.
CGH. Would you rather pay for home and food or entertainment? I'd rather have entertainment than a home and food. Yeah,
I'd rather pay for you.
That's
to
I,
go away.
I knew you say that.
I've wasted too much money on entertainment. I'll take the former.
Oh my. Man, I came on here to not be depressed. Sheesh. Holy
Well, I'm
shit.
sorry this depresses you, Max. This is reality. Like
No.
this is
I
the way
need
the
my
world
entertainment.
works.
I need my entertainment.
I got
I'm happy
something positive for you, Max.
Oh God, here we go.
Good. Bring it up.
I can't bring it up because it's from a source. I like to call Robin.
Rocket source.
Oh wait, it's not Sparrow. Okay.
A walk-in source that Jane Grey and Scarlet Witch are going to be in Deadpool 3. And they're going to have a fight. And it's going to be on the same Earth that the Illuminati, Doctor Strange was on.
All right.
So
All right.
That's my scoop.
Well, you got to sell it more. You got to be like, get to my Patreon. For
No,
the
I'll do a news article on it tomorrow. I'll have you proofread it, and then we'll throw it up about 12 o'clock. MME scoops.
You guys remember that show, Current Affair?
No.
We need that. We need that like hard copy, freaking.
There we go. Hard copy.
I'm right with you, Mary. I love home and food, but without entertainment, I go insane.
So
you don't
remember you heard it here first. Jean Grey, Scarlet Witch, and Deadpool 3.
Well,
Okay.
Like right now, I'm not watching anything that's Hollywood.
And I also
I'm
have a
watching-
scoop. Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique is going to appear in it too.
I'm watching YouTube stuff. Well, I mean, other than watching the movie I watched the other day, but I haven't.
Well, you have to give up all movies if you watch a movie, you're supporting Hollywood.
I'll watch it for the cast and the writers.
I'm not going on strike. No, but what I'm trying to say. No, I don't know. No, as
let's
far
be
as
honest.
the TV shows go, no, I'm not.
Let's be honest.
No.
How many people here that support the actors and the writers are going to still see the movies?
I'm not on strike.
Like,
call me a scab for watching it. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, we're not part of you. Like,
you damn scabs.
They can't. They can't even say. I don't even think they can say. Go see the movie. Go see the movie.
Well,
Like,
even
I
if
don't
they
even
get
think
back
can
from
say that.
strike, they still get paid for the movie, right? This is.
Well, they get. I think they get paid, but they do get a percentage from the box office, and I don't think they can get that money until they have a deal.
They've struck up a deal.
Yeah, but they do get like upfront, right? It's not like sports where you get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying there's other forms of entertainment out there, guys. Go experience it.
I'm going retro. There's lots of stuff we've missed. A lot of comic book movies we've missed.
Max, Max, you went and saw a wrestling match, didn't you?
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, there you go.
For one thing.
I think WWE's coming to town soon.
Really?
Yeah, it's a house.
Oh, does that mean John Cena and The Rock are come back to WWE? They have time off.
Yeah, there you go.
Batista, baby.
You can't see him on a picket line. Oh,
oh my God.
Here's the article I want to bring up. What do we think of this? Some are fighting back and suing ChatGPT.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. It's gonna happen where they're gonna have a case because this is clearly like an AI generated image off of someone's likeness is like somebody making an action figure off of someone's likeness and making money off of it.
I know a
it doesn't.
I know someone on a show, comic book show, that they're doing AI cards, and you can't tell they're not real, and selling them.
Yeah, see, that's disingenuous. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is going to be another interesting development if this moves forward. As AI threatens actors' jobs, 35 million rich Avengers star Mark Ruffalo lauded Sarah Silverman for suing ChatGPT. This will most likely become a landmark case. This is also going to have other ramifications too, but I think they're going to revisit a fair use too, though.
Does it say why she's suing?
I want to get to that. I didn't read it ahead of time, obviously.
Okay.
Concerns about the impact of AI's rapid development on the job market have come to the fore as technology continues to disrupt industries worldwide. Artificial intelligence generated content seriously threatens many industries, particularly entertainment. In a bold move, comedian Sarah Silverman has decided to take legal action against the creator of ChatGPT, an AI chatbot, for the alleged unauthorized use of her book. The development has gained attention and support
I wasn't laughing at that. But I was
from fellow celebrities, including the renowned Avengers star Mark Ruffalo, who believes that this case has the potential to set a groundbreaking precedent. So they used her book. How does she know? Used her book for scraping for an AI, Sarah Silverman? I'm not understanding. Class action lawsuits have been filed against tech companies OpenAI and Meta. The developer of the artificial intelligence chatbot Llama by Sarah Silverman, Richard Kadri, and Christopher Golden. It's alleged in the lawsuits that the defendants improperly used text from the author's books to train their AI models.
Whoa.
How do they know, though? I don't need, the thing is, it's not coming. I think this is
the same way that teachers know the students are cheating. They use AI to catch AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody
I
told
think
her.
what the studios aren't thinking about is this. It's not just coming out of thin air. These algorithms and AI are drawing from something, and that is going to be a consistent issue. And I do want to see how this lawsuit plays out, how it's going to set a precedent. It's drawing from actual content and not hiring the people that it's drawing from. It's imitating people's personalities and artistic flair of directors and actors, drawing from their back catalog.
I'm just waiting for my AI to come out. So
Cybercells. All right, thank you.
And Max understands more than anyone. He was a victim of AI.
Yes, that was a horrible video.
That was horrible.
People thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, I don't want Hollywood to fail. I just want it to be better.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that a strike might make it better. Revelations isn't the end, guys. It's a new beginning.
Yeah, I do agree that Hollywood should be better when it comes back. But the main things that I'm also focusing on are the AI and
I agree with it.
The loss of revenue.
The loss of revenue is not even negotiable. Like they're losing it across the board. They're losing it in the theaters. They're losing it everywhere.
No, I mean with going to streaming, that was a big part of these creatives' income was residuals and syndication for shows. That used to be a thing.
Brian, I have a question. I have a question for you. Now that you've seen these articles about the things that have happened, does that change your mind a little bit?
No, it's exactly what I've been saying about the AI stuff. I'm surprised it hasn't gone to the Supreme Court yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This infringes upon people's ability to make money off their likeness. That's considered intellectual property, is it not?
That definitely needs to be looked at seriously.
No, AI is not going to be a thing for as long as you think it is for that particular reason.
You know, how much did
Okay?
they pay Morgan? Was it Morgan Freeman?
Because it's it doesn't come out, AI doesn't create
No.
the stuff out of thin air. It
Bruce
actually
Willis.
uses
It uses all sorts of other, it uses all kinds of pictures that they might have taken of you throughout the years to compile an image. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what it's doing, but what
It's
I'm
a
trying to say
loophole.
is, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be allowed. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's like
It needs
it's not-
regulation.
Yes, there's regulations must be had, and you listen to me sounding like a person like we gotta regulate it, but I think in this set of circumstances,
Welcome back, Brian. Welcome back. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I think it has some other ramifications too that people aren't aware that are negatives too. I feel like once this goes through, that people in the industry are going to be even more concerned over their likeness. Like, you know how music has copyright claims all the time. I feel like even using an image of an actor is going to go that way in the future.
Well, there was a perfect movie that I think describes it the best. It was back in the mid to late 90s. Little quaint little film called Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember what happened in Judge Dredd?
No.
Why Judge Dredd ended up getting taken away from being a judge and thrown to prison? Because somebody used his voice pattern in an attempt to kill a member of the media, a newscaster. So like, yeah, that happened in that movie. So like they called it back then. I get it. Hollywood movie, yeah. But I'm just,
What's to stop someone from copying your voice, calling your wife or a partner and say, I forgot the passcode to our bank account using your voice?
Oh,
you know how bad that would go?
That's when you have security questions. And I'm not even bullshitting.
Yeah.
Like as a couple, you sit down and you're like, okay, so if somebody calls the house.
What do you think what Joe Dolan says here? The humans prompting could be held liable. It's not. Okay, says it's called fraud.
Well, you got everybody.
It is basically fraud. I mean, you're using someone else's work to make money.
You got all these Tom, Dick, and Harrys. Tom, Dick, and Harrys. Writing scripts. Well, generating scripts. Generating images.
They're going to crack down on people on YouTube for using.
I actually think
for thumbnails.
I actually think, Joe, that's why the industry wants to hire prompters, so they are taken out of the equation, and the liability goes onto those people because someone's typing in "use Sarah Silverman," but without imitate Sarah Silverman, so it goes and It actually is like a Google search. It goes and scrapes.
Why would he want to use Silverman in the first place?
I don't know.
Well,
hey Rhea, we need this. We need the next Rhea video. Get working, Rhea. Oh no, I'm sorry. No pressure. That was a great video. Did you see your video?
Yeah, man.
Well,
what a mean loss.
On physical collecting.
Oh, nice. No, I have to.
Yes, you did a YouTube video. Sheesh. YouTube does have a policy with AI generators. Can't remember what, but I also feel that there's going to be ramifications where it's going to have, just like music, it's going to cop claims for images now. I think it's open.
I've seen people AI generate dead rappers and cross them over with other people that are dead, and play and have them on their streams and TikTok and stuff. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's cool." It's cool until somebody sues your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, the family, family of the dead rapper sees that.
Got
the permission.
I am no lawyer. I'm just a guy that sells auto parts. But like, doesn't this fall under like copyright law somewhere?
It's eventually going to go there.
Only deal with criminal. Sorry.
Also, it's not just illegal. It's pretty petty, in my.
See, there you go.
Despicable.
Awesome,
really.
awesome. Her video inspired me to do more pre-recorded stuff as well.
Where's Voltaire when you need him?
And I want to do hidden gems videos for gaming and stuff. I also did the boat videos. I want to do more. I do also want to do more videos with just the hot topic, me and my mic. Did they have people like that?
Sure enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your mic reacting to people.
Good old Max.
Yes.
Mad reaction.
Reactions. That's what the people love. That's what the people want. That's what we're here for.
Oh no, Ray is part of the problem. A new Smiths album. I just need the music AI for voice and instruments now. Okay. That's cool though. You're not profiting off of it.
But
though.
I'm just
That's
saying,
different.
like, if you're doing it for your own personal enjoyment, I don't have an issue with it. But if you're
It's
using
profiting,
it for profit, because it's gonna be the same as, like, guys, remember Napster? Like that whole hubbub about digitally downloading music and stuff. I'm guaranteeing you, it's gonna be just like that. It's gonna be like.
You want an AI Brucifer?
Yeah,
just because
I can
of the
call
way
you
the
up
AI is
and wake you up.
generated.
I could be your alarm clock. Please wake up. Please wake up.
Now, if the
Wake
AI
up
was
now.
generated in a different direction, but see,
You know,
the thing is,
you know what? You should mix it up, Brucifer, like really nasty to me. Like, you suck, Max. Like, what the hell, man?
Well, you want to get turned on by me?
No, I didn't say
by
that.
me.
I didn't say that. But I
Humiliating
would...
you on the phone?
No. I'm not,
You
I'm
bad
not saying that.
man. Take off that mask now.
No, I'm not saying that.
But
I'm just saying I'd be like, instead of like, okay, thanks, Bruce. Like, what the hell, man?
Well,
WTF, and that might make me up.
Well, let's say like they actually do pass something, and it's regulated to where if you're using an actor and actress's likeness, I wonder if they institute like a percentage. So if the likeness was like within 75% of the person's actual likeness, or something like that, I could see that being.
I'm saying if we use Brie Larson in the video, eventually we're going to get to a point where she could claim.
Yes. It would kill Max's channel. Everything I just said. Oh,
Kathy
God,
Kennedy. Kathy Kennedy's
I'm
gonna
so
own my
sorry.
videos.
You got to say it one more time if Voltaire appear.
Kathy Kennedy. You know what? I'm totally reversing my stance on Kathy
Third
Kennedy.
time.
She's amazing. I'm against
She's
Voltaire's
Beetlejuice
take
to
on
Voltaire.
Kathy. Anyway, Good Burger 2.
Oh, wow. Is that Kel?
Yes, Kelly's back.
Holy shit, man.
You got to be like, what, 40-something, right?
God damn, he
Good
looks
Burger
different.
2.
Oh yeah, it was years ago.
And new
Oh
burger.
yeah,
mobile.
Keenan.
Keenan looks the same.
Yeah, he does.
That's a good thing. I mean,
Where's the
man has
burger?
not aged.
There's the
Julian
burger
Bell's in it?
mobile.
Oh, wow.
That's
They
kinda
pulled that
cool.
out of a backlot somewhere.
I like that.
Sitting in Paramount.
I've never watched the first Good Burger.
Was Shaq be in it as a cameo?
I've never seen it either.
I loved Good Burger. It was a great movie.
I love Good Burger too.
The good movie.
It's such a funny movie.
The burger place
Sinbad.
across the street. Mondo
Remember
Burger.
Sinbad was in it?
Oh yeah, Sinbad.
Oh yeah, man.
Mondo Burger. And they stole his recipe for Good Burger sauce.
Yeah.
Mhm. So who's here's hyped for Good Burger 2?
I'll see when it comes out on streaming. Paramount Plus.
This is a day one theater, Brian.
No.
Is this good? To me, this doesn't seem like a theater movie, but oh well.
No. I don't want to get into fights
Who's
with
the
anybody,
studio?
so just don't
Yeah.
ask me. You know what that question should be? That don't ask if we're going to see it in the theaters or not, but just ask, are we going to see it or not? Okay? Because that way we don't have to get into the details of what we're going to see, and then we fight over seeing it in the theaters or wait till streaming or whatever.
Hey, Larry
okay?
Korkwitz. It's the Max
You know what I mean?
first. You're
Like
hyped
it's-
for Good Burger 2?
Oh, yeah.
Sinbad and Shaq were both in it?
Oh, you need
Yeah, the
Shaq
first
in it.
one.
I heard Shaq, but I didn't know Sinbad was in it too.
Sinbad, he was the driving school teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it. Cool.
God, I can't believe I remember that. It was a long time ago.
Would you like to react to Gunn?
Yeah.
Sean Gunn?
Yes, I'll send you the link this way.
I was in middle school when that came out. So that was like the perfect demographic for that movie.
I'll put the link in the private chat.
Because I remember watching all that and Good Burger was a segment on the show All That from Nick at Night, or not Nick at Night, but like the older kids Nickelodeon that would come on Saturday nights.
I put it in the private chat for you, Max.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yo, love that.
Look, I'm hoping the guns do good. You know, I still have my concerns about.
He secretly cheered when he heard that freaking Gun's wife's not going to be in it.
No, I knew she was.
He's like, yeah,
you did not.
No, hardcore, yeah.
Hey, she's awesome. I might want to put her in everything too if I was in charge.
We all know who the villain is.
I'm not blaming him.
You don't know the villain.
Hey, Todd Fair.
She could be a villain.
Yeah, my problem with James Gunn isn't that he includes hardcore; it's that he excludes other people. That's my problem.
Oh, get out of here, dude!
No, I'm serious.
Everybody's.
I said
everybody's
excluded. Who is he excluded?
I said
if you say Henry Cavill, I'm gonna get so mad at you, dude.
I could say that, but I wasn't going to. I'm saying, people don't believe me. If Zack Snyder took over and he said all the people that were in the prior universe are gone too, I'd be just as mad. Just as bad.
But you know he wouldn't.
Like we're getting Hawk Girl, and we might not get Hawk Man from Black Adam.
We might though. Just think about it.
No.
God, they might be Gucci.
That newsstand said no. It's not going to happen, Max. They're not bringing back.
First of all, there's 2 Hawk girls.
Let's see. Oh gosh darn it.
There's 2 Hawk girls. There's Shira Hall and there's Kendra Saunders. Kendra Saunders is the one. I think Kendra Saunders is the one that's with Hawkman.
You get to a point.
Hawk Girl, Zeke. I don't know what you're looking at.
He did say Carl. He did.
There's 2 Hawk girls, and you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Max makes slips all the time, and that was one of them.
We got a great actor for Metamorpho.
I didn't slip with that, did I?
Yeah, you did. Let's check the tape. This is YouTube.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Wait, what did he say? What did I miss?
I'll highlight the chat, Zeke. No.
I did not say that.
Anthony.
Oh my! Wow.
Yes, you did, sir.
I did not say that.
Cock girl.
No, don't say it, Aaron.
I don't care.
I said
Max said it. I'm telling you.
Hawk.
Wow.
And Max does it all the time, guys. I swear. Somebody should if somebody was really good at editing and going back and checking through hours and hours of YouTube streams.
I got it. I'll do it.
Dude,
I'm learning.
I said
the gold mine of Max saying the wrong.
I said the P word on my streams multiple times. I don't get in trouble.
P word.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The female.
Oh my.
All right, Sean Gunn.
Let's get Sean Gunn.
What type of
Well,
pussy
first
that
of all,
was?
I've been a proud member of SAG for over 25.
That's actually, this is breaking news. I didn't know he was actually in SAG. He's just in a.
Wow.
He's barely in the movies. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Dude, he was on one of the most best shows of the 90s.
And he gets paid nothing for it.
Gilmore Girls.
He said he gets paid nothing
5 years.
for it.
And so it's important for me to come out. But I also particularly
want James Gunn. That would be funny. He should do that. He's like, this executive a-holes. Give us a fair wage, James. That would be so funny.
Sam's also
come out
fired.
and protest Netflix because I was.
Well, where's James? That's what I want to know. Where's James Gunn? I see Sean Gunn. I don't see James in there with the rest. Now he's a high-powered executive.
Because he's not an actor. He's not an actor, and his movie's not at Netflix. Is that Warner Brother?
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, Sean is in front of.
He
Netflix
could
right
technically protest with the writers, but I don't think he wants to get in trouble. Warner Brothers, because he is kind of heading their biggest IP studio, even though he's probably inside he's on the side of the actors, like deep inside he's on the side of the actors and the writers. You know that. He just doesn't.
The best thing for him is just to stay away.
Yeah, just stay away. Just stay away.
Don't show his face. Stay inside. Yeah. Let everybody else talk.
Yeah.
You mean James Gunn should hide?
Yeah.
Yes, at this point, yes.
I mean, you know how everybody on Twitter asks him questions. And he says, "Yeah, this is not the plan with the Superman."
He should take some pictures with Blum in Zaslav.
You know, Max,
shooting
guys,
range.
you know how James Gunn on Twitter is very active on Twitter, and people ask him questions what's going to happen with the DCU, and specifically his movie and stuff like that. He can't answer those kind of questions anymore.
That's right. That's engagement.
Yeah.
Whoa, James Gunn has to be quiet on Twitter. Oh,
he could say stuff on Twitter. He just can't answer questions about Superman or DCU.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's.
Oh, how did Axel get a link?
Oh,
no, I gave it to him.
I played the fifth.
Jeez.
So what are we watching? No, I'm joking.
This is James Gunn. This is James Gunn. Axel on the.
That's Sean Gunn.
Oh.
Even I
Larry
know
Cork,
my Gunn.
Max, been loving your boat reviews. DCU is going to be like an animated series. Serious, but completely ridiculous. Sounds great. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate the support. I wish I could do more boat reviews, but I'm not always near my boat. It's 2 hours away. I would do a boat review every day if I could. I love being on the boat. Did you watch my boat review, Axel?
What, the one without your mask?
Prestige Worldwide.
What?
Did you? Why?
Wait, that's you on the boat? I didn't know that. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what Sean Gunn has to say.
For like 6,
Yeah,
7
they
years.
did a continuation.
For Gilmore Girls?
Yes.
Yeah. Like 15, 16 years later, after like the seasons.
Thank you for
the shorts, though.
Gilmore Girls update. I appreciate it.
We're gonna have to pay more for streaming.
Yeah, Brian, I said that too. Streaming's gonna go up.
People will still pay for it.
If they wanted to get the actors paid, you're gonna pay $20 for Netflix.
Yes.
One boat review per week at least. Oh no, $2.
I'm already paying $20 for Netflix.
Thank you, Larry. I'd have to travel 2 hours. That'd be a lot of gas to go do one boat review. I can only get to like maybe twice a month.
I mentioned the cable companies are behind this. They're like, you know what, you sons of bitches, you're gonna leave us. We're gonna show you. Cut the cord, why don't you?
I like this picture.
Yeah.
People actually,
internet
you know, the funny
dumbass.
thing is, full circle. People are asking for cable again. Cable was better.
Cable was almost like cheaper because you think about it.
Not for nothing. You don't need every streaming service.
If you didn't have streaming, we probably would not have this serious issue about a strike right now. AI.
Well, you don't have commercials on streaming. I love it. Oh yeah, Wawa coffee.
But you get a lot of money. Your shows get a lot of money if they're seen a lot on cable TV. Like Seinfeld and the Friends are on all the time. You can find 5 channels showing them.
TBS, thanks.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yay.
The popular shows, the popular sitcoms are shown all the time. All the time.
Get those freaking fish for us. I don't fish, Larry. My dad fishes.
No, Max
Thanks,
went underneath to look for treasure or whatever. Got attacked by eels, and a boat got invaded by people from by the Nazis. You know what happened? Oh wait, what movie?
Nah. He was gonna go gigging for catfish.
Wrong movie.
Dude, he's gonna stick his hands up in that hole and wrestle that damn catfish. Oh
yeah,
man, you ever seen that stuff?
I didn't get my fishing license this year. I could. There's actually free fishing days. If anyone,
you need a license to.
No. There's free fishing days certain days of the year. Okay. I have to find out when they are.
Can we get back to the video?
Do you want to fish?
No, I'd rather go fishing.
I kind of like this a freeze frame of Sean Gunn.
And I don't even like fishing. He looks stoned.
My boat has a cup holder for a beer bottle. That's all I'm saying.
Nice.
Sean Gunn has a tendency to. He always plays awkward.
So my pipe won't fall out. Nice.
This guy always plays awkward characters.
Just kidding.
Everything.
Just kidding.
Let's hear when Weasel's coming back. This is what we're all working. Kind of cool. He's calling out Netflix, but your brother, bro.
Well, what bonus has he gotten?
You don't know.
He hasn't even had a chance to make a movie yet, and there's already strikes and stuff.
Tens of millions of dollars. Ted Sarandos made $40 million
James
with the
Gunn
bonuses that they made with their corporate profits. I don't understand why they can't
Didn't
let
bring
cell
that
phones
freaking Henry Cavill.
share the wealth
Son of a
more
bitch.
with the people.
Say Zaslav once, and you're in the future of Weasel is goes out.
Weasel, I don't think
Oh,
it's coming
Jesus
back. I think
Christ.
they just say the
No,
Suicide
I think
Squad.
that's fine to call him out. He's going hardcore on Netflix.
What?
You know?
Yeah.
Why are you?
But he
calling
doesn't
him
have
out?
that same energy towards
Yes.
freaking WB.
Because
Right.
Gilmore Girls is a hit. Like, he wants to be paid for that.
No, but he's doing this call out thing. But I'm like, bro, you're in
Yeah,
like
he got
every.
paid
You're
What
in
does
every.
what does WB have to do with Gilmore
He's in every
Girls?
movie because he's in every project because of his brother and his brother's
Gilmore
cozy
Girls
up
was
with
He
his
was
brother.
acting long before James Gunn started making movies.
I know, but the reason he's in everything.
James Gunn invented acting.
Oh, that's not the reason.
Oh
he's in
my
everything.
god!
Oh god, Max, with this nepotism shit.
No, I'm serious. It's kind of funny coming. I still appreciate what he's saying.
James Gunn is God. He
But
walks
you know
on
how
water.
many people behind there were pissed off at Zaslav, and he's like, well, that Netflix.
Oh god,
Okay.
darn it! Why
It's
is Ray
kinda-
Fisher in Rebel
It's kind of
Moon?
it's kind of
Make
hypocritical.
for good jibs.
That's all I'm saying.
Why?
I'm not against Sean. I'm
Why is
not.
the
That's
chick?
right.
Why is the chick from Army of the Dead in Rebel Moon, dude?
Who is? Which chick? There's
Which
a ton
chick?
of-
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Sean,
Other
What is
other
Rebel
other, other people do the same thing, homie.
yeah. All right.
I'm saying David Zaslav is bad. Good.
Yeah, he is.
Good.
I can't believe Brian. I
I
can't
don't
believe Allen
know.
Iverson created a whole issue. I'm kidding, guys.
No.
But doesn't musicians get paid every time somebody streams their song on Spotify?
Yes.
All right then, there we go.
Oh, really? Shit.
The musicians, if their music's on
don't-
Spotify, they get percents. Yes. they
No
get
one
You're
hates
nerd.
down on you.
I do this stuff just to trigger people like you, said you're nerd. I don't hate
Yeah,
James
it's kind
Gunn.
of in a way.
It's-
Well, I mean, what are you expecting though? Like thousands
No,
and thousands of
I'm
dollars? or
saying there's going
a
to be
50-cent
people.
check for people watching your shit on
W-
Netflix, dude.
us
There's
in
going to be
wrestling-
people in the background there that are going to look at him like, yeah, you're
Wrestlers from 30, 40 years ago, 20, 10 years ago, still get paid residuals from WWE. If they're
yeah,
still,
they're gonna say, oh well, your brother is in deep with Zazzy, and he started a lot of this BS too.
I know.
Zaslav.
I agree. He should get paid, but how much, dude?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
that's the
contract
next
negotiations are for.
part. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't think there's a lot of money to go around in that set of circumstances.
There is there's money. There's money.
Eh.
They do need better. Okay. Larry Korkwitz, WGA and SAG all day, baby. All day. I'm open to different opinion. I want to support them whatever way I can. I have been more interested in going to see movies lately. Actually, my pal Joe, he might be, chilling on movie talk a little bit more. And Brucifer and Rhea and Justin got me into wanting to see more movies in the theater that day, and that's when I decided to take my dad to see Indiana Jones, and I'm looking forward to going to see the next movie in the theater. He rekindled my love for theater experience.
Let's go,
So
Bobby.
what did Bob Iger say though?
What did Bob Iger say?
Yeah,
What? I don't remember. What did he say?
I don't know. What was the whole topic of the show, wasn't it?
Well, we went over that already. He said they think they're being unreasonable.
No.
of course, they would say that. Like,
Yeah.
if they were being reasonable, if their actors were being reasonable, there would be a deal right now.
The Techno Union Army.
I mean, if there's reasonable on both sides, there would be a deal right now, right? Like,
Yeah.
of course, they would say that. That's what happens in these labor disputes. They tear each other apart until a point where they really need to discuss, where it gets really seriously, and that's when they start talking.
Oh,
Happens in sports all the time, right, Brian?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So it is what it is. I'm not siding with either side. I just think the whole situation sucks. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not cool for big ass executives that never even been in a movie.
I see sports owners.
Make so much.
I see sports where owners call the winner and the teams owners call the players, and then when they get a deal done and win a championship for that owner, you see them right beside each other, high fiving, giving a hug, taking pictures together. Like
South Park said it best with college athletes.
Disney issues statement on fake controversial photo allegedly from Gal Gadot's Snow White movie.
What?
What did they were saying it was Rachel Ziegler before. Did you see those pictures? Valiant Renegade ran with this and saying, "Oh, this looks like a garbage movie." And he just believed it. That's not Rachel Ziegler or Gal Gadot.
I don't see
Gal
Gadot in that picture at all.
They just jumped on the chance to say this is woke. It was very funny earlier today. I got a notification from Valiant Renegade. Well, I have to see if it's real or not.
There's no content for them to react to, so they have to make it up now.
Yeah. This isn't from Rachel Ziegler's Snow White or
There's
Gal
a Little
Gadot.
Red Riding Hood. That's Snow White.
How did they know that was not Rachel Ziegler?
Looks like a grainy ass picture from a hill.
Well, it does look. Let's see. Close.
Zoom in.
That's why they
did
did it politically correct. This is what happens to hate access media when Hollywood's on strike.
But we knew that. Oh god.
Yes, dwarves. They're fictional characters.
It doesn't matter, Aaron. They will do whatever they need to do.
It's just a quick story.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I better have Rachel Ziegler be Snow White
all
and
part of
Kristen
the
Stewart
machine,
be
dude.
Snow White.
It's all part of the machine.
Oh, there's something dropping at San Diego Comic-Con.
No movies, no TV
No,
show.
not a movie. Nobody cares about movies.
All right, let me bring up this TMNT article here.
Put yourself real fast.
Oh, you're bringing something up?
Yeah.
Yes. Transformers
Don't wait
number
for
1,
Max. Do it.
a San Diego exclusive, will be debuted next week at,
that's awesome.
at the con. Transformers is back and they're at Image now.
Nice.
Part of the Inner John universe with G.I. Joe.
That's cool. I like it.
I will be covering it on Monday.
Cool.
Energon. Energon.
Oh, Williams going to Comic-Con? Cool.
Oh yeah, we did. We did say something about that.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem
Ooh, I'm excited
Experience,
for that one.
and Store
Oh,
Shop
what?
lets fans in on the fun. Experience the Ninja Turtles lifestyle and jumpstart your collection just before the movie opens with a special fan event in New York and LA.
Nice. Heroes in a Half Shell. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle power.
One night event called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Experience. I think I'm going to see this in the theaters opening weekend.
I think people are overestimating the nostalgia of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's just me.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Just like Transformers.
They've had a lot of series that have continued. The movies, the recent movies, didn't make as much money as they'd like, but
I enjoyed those movies. Are you talking about the Bay ones?
You didn't like Krang?
the recent some
the
of the
second one was so
recent
ridiculous.
some of the recent animated series have done pretty good.
I like the
Yeah, the 2012 one, the 2003 one is good.
Are they there?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good box office. I really feel it. Okay, let me see.
Seth Rogen movie. The Ninja Turtles are gonna be high in the whole movie.
All right, even though I criticized James Gunn for all these castings
For the right reasons, yeah, of course.
This casting is amazing. I think.
Which casting?
Let me bring this. Well, Bruce already signed. I'm
getting ready for it. Here we go.
No, this is an amazing
I
cast.
think
like this.
Brian is a bad influence on me tonight.
I like this casting. That's great.
Oh, it's Victor Zsasz? Yeah, I like it
Anthony
too.
Carrigan, thrilled to be playing Metamorpho.
Where were you last night?
The James Gunn Superman Legacy. What do you mean? Where I didn't cover this one specifically?
Did he
That's
cover?
It's great casting. He was good in what was he in?
He was in
He was Barry. He was known for Barry. That Barry's his breakout role, but he was in Gotham as Victor Zsasz.
So I think this is a great casting. I'm gobsmacked. Anthony Carrigan told Deadline regarding the Metamorpho casting. I think it's just such an exciting new chapter, for DC. I think the movie has potential to really knock everyone's socks off. And with James Gunn at the helm, I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm thrilled to be part of it. I'm honored to be playing this part, and I'm playing a hero. So on top of everything, that's pretty rad.
He's been able to play villains.
Yeah, he's been typecast as a villain.
Because he kind of looks like a villain. He really does look like a villain.
Just telling you guys, my nostalgia vein got tapped.
There's just some actors that look better as a villain, and then it's sad, but it's true.
Oh, I got another piece of news out, Max.
Okay. Get it ready. I have this to bring up real quick first.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but the third Ninja Turtle movie turned me off from Ninja Turtles for
Oh,
years.
God.
Red Sonja. I'm excited about them. I'm excited they actually finished it because they've been talking about doing Red Sonja for a while.
Will they still promote this?
I don't.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Interesting.
Red Sonja teaser trailer will debut during San Diego Comic-Con panel.
I guess whoever studio is doing this is not. It's going to be there.
Unless they just cancel. Should they just cancel Comic-Con altogether?
No, they're not going to cancel Comic-Con.
No, studios can still release. They can still release the trailers technically.
That's still promotion, as long as they don't have the cast there, I guess.
Yeah, but they're not. They want the cast there, right? But they can't do it this year, obviously, for obvious reasons. What's going on? That's why they canceled the Hall H. Is basically empty this year.
Well, the teaser trailer for MJ Bassett's Red Sonja, starring Matilda Lutz as the title character, will debut at San Diego Comic-Con.
I've never seen it.
I don't know. This is the image closely from her. The main focus on this panel will be Red Sonja's comic book history.
Red Sonja, it's called.
I think they're focusing on that too because of the reasons they have to focus on the comics. Press release notes that Red Sonja LLC president, executive editor, and film producer Luke Lieberman will be panel moderator and will include franchise contributors. Okay.
Oh, no, you scrolled up too fast. Oh, I was going to read that.
What?
Never mind.
I'm excited.
Doesn't have a release date.
Are we gatekeepers for Bridget Nielsen?
No, she was awesome.
She
was in Rocky 4. Arguably one of the best Rocky movies ever.
Yeah, very excited for Red Sonja. We need Conan-verse movies. Absolutely.
Conan-verse movies.
Okay, so that was at least we have that trailer. I'll probably do a reaction. Brucifer?
Yes.
What we got?
Iman Vellani will be co-writing the new series Miss Marvel.
Oh, that's cool.
This coming fall.
No, that's not a good idea. I know what they're doing. They just want to make her a mutant in the comics. They're trying
she's
to
appease. The title is Miss Marvel, the Mutant, or something like that.
Yeah, because everybody because she's a mutant in MCU, they might as well have her counterpart being in the comics a mutant.
Well, originally she was planned to be a mutant, but at the time Fox had the rights and Disney was pushing the Human, so they made her a human instead of a Marvel. They're just correcting a mistake that they made.
I just don't see this as a problem. No, I think this is cool. And not only that, but the actor that played the character.
Well, she's not the first one that
has
the
a rare
person that
insight,
played the person that played the Riddler in the Batman.
Paul Dano.
Yeah, Paul Dano
Yes.
just wrote
Jim
the Riddler.
Carrey.
You know
Paul
why?
Dano was
You know why I'm not
amazing in
surprised about
Fableman.
this? You know why I'm not surprised? Because Iman, from all her interviews leading up to Miss Marvel and doing the Miss Marvel stuff, she's very invested in MCU and comics, like more than the other MCU
Huge
actors.
comic book
Yeah.
nerd.
No,
She like
hats off to her. I'm glad.
yeah. She's like heavily invested, and this to her is not just about money and being in a big universe. To her, I think she really, really enjoys being in this.
And I think that I think it was a smart move because she's an actual comic fan.
Yeah.
Well, out of the two trailers I saw, one was the Marvels. And I was like, dude, this looks awesome. Sorry, I want to see it. And the other one was Oppenheimer. That movie
What's
looks
that
awesome.
spaces that's there? Chris Evans is speaking.
Where?
You see that live
He
Twitter
is?
lives? I don't think it's the Chris Evans, is it?
Cocktails and
Chris
conversations.
Evans doesn't go live. Chris Evans.
All right. Well, I need to see this.
I have to watch the
I've
first
heard-
season, apparently.
The Bear.
I've heard
The first
it's
season
really
was
good.
great.
But
Deals
look at
with
this
cooking, right?
Huh?
It's like cooking show.
masterpiece.
They
Or a
brother-
restaurant show.
Restaurant. He was in debt with the mob, and he came back. He took over.
Yeah, I need to
It's
see
actually
this.
a really good show.
It's on Hulu, right?
Okay.
No, it's on is it Prime? Maybe.
FX.
See, 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
All I know, never go to a kid's party and drink anything. So messed up what they did to those kids.
Wow. Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks.
No, they just put what was it? What kind of pills was it? They
I don't
mixed
want to. That make it any.
It was funny.
Oh my god. Here is Foundation season 2 is out.
God damn it! I gotta finish.
What is this
season
show?
one. It's a sci-fi show.
Okay, like what on Apple TV?
Yes.
Come on.
It's really good.
They're saying the second season is amazing. The Foundation delivers a bigger and more complex second season that nevertheless delivers compelling character drama on an intimate scale. I only have one episode to watch of the end of season 1.
I'm like a weird miser, okay?
Oppenheimer. Yes, Oppenheimer looked great, but Rhea, when we saw the trailer before Flash, what you said later on did kind of like, yeah, I kind of see that. She said the trailer and the marketing kind of makes it seem like it's an action movie the way it's cut, the trailer from Christopher
It's
Nolan.
not an action movie.
And it's really, that's kind of like, should it be sold like that? It did seem like the next big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seemed like a Dark Knight trailer. But I love the trailer in IMAX, but yeah.
There's a Dark Knight trailer.
Robert Downey. Is it Robert Downey
It's
Jr.
a
in this
scarecrow.
one, too?
It's a scarecrow.
Yes, he says the best movie he's ever been in.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oppenheimer's gonna make
Yeah.
bank, guys. It's gonna make bank.
Yeah, he said that, and he said like the worst movie he's ever been was like Dr.
And
Doolittle.
Tom Cruise says one of the best movies he's ever seen.
It is.
He
I'm
says
sure
it for
it
every
is.
movie.
I know
It's the
they've been
movie we
doing that.
need right now. It's the movie we read right
Tom
now.
Cruise gets
Oppenheimer
paid to
is
say
yes.
that. I bet you he gets paid to say that.
Well, maybe people quit rooting on World War III. Okay, we'll watch a movie about the nuclear bombs and people. Like,
Maybe
chill
it'll
out
help
about
us to prevent it. Yeah.
CGH.
Just people in general.
Ah,
Just anybody cheering on war right now. It's not a good idea.
No.
But
No.
I want to see Oppenheimer.
Hayao Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli. My wife loves Studio Ghibli. She went to visit their museum in Japan when she was there.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Okay.
So let me look at this real quick. Final film gets a new title for North American release.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know what this one's called. I don't know. I like the projects. They're very unique. And I'll have to let my wife know. The Boy and the Heron. Okay, there's the title.
The Boy
Will
and
hit
the
U.S.
Heron.
theaters. That's what I thought. No, will hit U.S. theaters at some point in 2023.
A boy in a haircut.
Watch this young boy shoot up on
A
shirt.
boy in a heroin?
No. So,
Did I hear that right?
who's
Boy in a heroin?
Miyazaki Studio Ghibli fans? Anyone? No.
No.
I have
Is
no
it
idea.
is it Hollywood property? Are they on strike right
Disney.
now?
Disney
Is
kind
it
of
Scab Entertainment, Max?
Yeah.
See, Max is a scab for his entertainment.
Yes.
Bastard.
Scott.
All right, and Return of the Living Dead reboot in the works.
Yeah. I have to watch the rest of them, I guess. I don't like zombie movies.
Oh my god. Where'd you get that picture of me?
That's you in the AM, and you're like, oh, hello, camera.
This is me. I'm late for the show. Oh no, Christopher. I'm getting up. This is me. Yeah. Trying to get up.
Oh, God.
All right, mailbag. We got the mailbag. Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Bring it up.
It's mail time.
You don't leave anything in my bag, Axel, in the mailbag.
What's that ask?
I'm on the panel. I don't need to.
I'm on the panel all the time. So
Yeah, you can ask right now.
Yeah, like, so Max, what are you doing? Besides streaming?
Well, here, I'll fix that. Now you got to use the mailbag. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. All right, let me bring up the community. 19 questions.
What?
I'm sure Mass Vigilante found the mailbag okay.
19 questions.
Whoa.
That's all right. We'll go through them.
God, we'll be here all night.
No, we're not.
Yeah. Quote of the day.
Somehow we're gonna end up talking about Snyder again.
Max, if you have watched the series, I highly recommend you should watch My Adventures with Superman. It's a good series. It's fun, really wholesome, and actually understand the character. Please, it has that anime like feel to it, and personally makes it much more interesting to watch. Give it a try, please. I probably will. I just have to find where it's at. Strange Marvel
Max. It's on Max or something. Not you, Max, but
it's on me.
It's on Max.
What?
Chubby Teddy Monster Productions. Max, I loved your Fableman's review. Thank you. It's very uplifting and genuine. That's all. Thank you so much. I said in the review, even if I think everyone at some point has a creative bone in their body and like, what if I do this instead of my real job? Or, you start dreaming. I think the dreamer is in most of us. Even if you didn't go down that route, you
the
can
dream
really
died years ago.
Oh
Max.
God, Brian. But you can appreciate young Steven Spielberg's journey to get where he was, and still really appreciate it. And it's a lot of hard work, and seeing how his family life and the characters in his family also impacted his storytelling. It's very, very great. It's a great movie. Paul Dano is a standout as his father. He's a great actor. I prefer this role for Paul even more so than the Riddler. I think this was one of his best performances. There's some really great scenes in there. I would highly recommend Fableman's. 10 out of 10 I gave it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Because I've wanted to be a creative myself in the past, and it's hard
I
work.
I know. I had a dream too. I'm just saying, like,
and to be honest,
sad, bitter mess of a man. Let me tell you.
I feel really bad for people that are having the strike now, because that, if you would have gone down certain routes, that could have been any one of us. If you would have, I'm not going to be. If I would have tried to do anything like that, I wouldn't have been the top of the top. I would have just been the, just like everyone else.
Dude, barely getting by.
Right.
Living the dream.
You have to read that whole thing.
Quote of the day 106. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen. Do not let the rapidly with which these thoughts can change and deceive you into feeling that you think all at once to be a negative perspective. Yeah, I've had anxiety, but try to let go of some of it, because it's not gonna, your anxiety is not gonna change anything. just take day at a time. That's what I say. I hope you're having a great Friday stream because, oh boy, a lot. And I need a lot of news been dropping like bombs this whole week, which I think you already know. But I want to know your thoughts about the personally. So first, the Superman Legacy, more casting for the characters of Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific being played by Nathan Fillion. No. Oh, yeah, Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern. Isabella Merced, Eddie Gathegi. Sorry, mispronounce it. So yeah, this movie is going to be packed with unexpected characters, and people reactions are mixed. Thinking this movie sounds like a Justice League. I said that. I said James Gunn's Justice League's taken over Superman's legacy. I was told that we need a super, but there's a lot of characters that may be in the Justice League in it.
Who says it's Gunn said there was always going to be other heroes involved Superman Legacy in the other film.
All right, I understand.
That's what he said.
I understand.
Is that what he said?
And he's going to have conflict, perhaps with these characters.
Makes sense. If you're gonna have a universe populated full of superheroes, have a universe populated full of freaking superheroes.
Gunn said.
Think about it, Mr. Man of fucking Steel.
I'm just beginning.
No. Argue with me here, buddy. Okay, Man of Steel. Now, if Green Lantern was around, you think Zod would have been doing half the damage, or would you have seen a green fucking streak in the air fighting too? You know what I'm saying here?
I'm keeping my mouth quiet so we get through the mailbag.
Running around.
Yeah, where's Batman?
Okay.
Oh, come
on.
Dude.
Where's Wonder Woman? Why did Wonder Woman not come out and help?
But you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have some earth-rending and alien invasion and not have other members of the Justice.
I was told we need a Superman movie, and this seems like another group of superheroes that may not get a conclusion.
No.
Why does it always go back to
their supporting characters?
They just introduced the JSA. We have
not even the biggest DC
Suicide Squad, the Peacemaker crew. We have the original Justice League, and now we got a whole new group of superheroes that in my opinion, unlikely will see their conclusion. That's my issue, and I was told we need to focus on Superman's legacy.
These characters are not like the biggest. They're more like the minor characters.
It's a Superman movie, regardless who's in it.
All right, just like Flash was only a Flash movie.
Yes, it was.
It was a Batman movie too.
What?
It was.
And the Supergirl movie.
What did your opinion change overnight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
He's in a standalone Superman film and having fans a little worried. Look, I get attacked for my opinion that I'm a little concerned that it's more than just the Superman. Personally, I believe Gunn will knock it out of the park because they could be cameos setting up the bigger universe just like Marvel. So I can't wait to see the movie. It's definitely one of the anticipated films of 2025. I am still looking forward to it. Yes. I'm looking forward to anything at this point based on the strike and everything.
And you know what's going to be real funny is when James Gunn introduces the DC's Fantastic Four before Marvel introduces their Fantastic Four.
But they'll still make the movie first.
Yo, that casting has been like rumored for like over a year now, and now it's going to be even pushed back because of the strike.
Larry has an important question for $5. Max, will you see Barbie and Oppenheimer the same day? If we super chat enough for you to pay for it, laughs first.
I'm telling you right now, Barbie actually looks good.
That'd be a yes.
I really don't want to see Barbie.
Really?
Why?
But if
people
insist, I mean, I don't know. I didn't think about that.
You gotta you see that
the same day.
That cast
trailer looked amazing. And then Will Ferrell, I was like, oh, all right. Looks like some classic Will Ferrell. I'm like,
all those characters, and it's still a Barbie movie. Go figure.
You want me to see it in the same? He wants me to see it in the same day, though. It's
a multiverse movie, dude, and you don't want to see it. Oh, this fucking guy.
It's a multiverse movie. We could have watched it.
Larry Cortez.
Barbieheimer. You know what's sad? You know what's sad? It's pissing me off.
Intriguing proposal.
Have you seen on Twitter those bots selling Barbieheimer shirts?
Yeah, I see those too. I'm like, I try to mute those, and I try to mute those. I'm like,
discussion film every time. If discussion film puts up a tweet, it's always those bots all the time.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Same date is the challenge. All right. When does this open?
Same
challenge.
It opens
next weekend.
timer.
I can't do that on a work day. There's no way I could see 2 movies on a work
Go
day.
on
It'd have to be on the
the
weekend.
go on that Saturday.
Oh boy.
Saturday.
What?
Saturday in the park.
I'll review people with my mic outside the theater.
Wish it was the 4th of July.
Are you participating in Barbenheimer? Are you going to go see Barbie?
Chicago song.
I'm just gonna watch Oppenheimer. I'll watch Barbie another time.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get back to the mailbag. I'm looking forward to that too. Mass Vigilante, what's your thoughts on the Blue Beetle trailer? I didn't see the new one yet. Personally, this is how the Flash trailer should have been. This actually made me feel for the character being a real hero, want him to succeed, and see more from him in the coming future. And if you don't know, Gunn confirmed a while ago that this first DCU film, so you're excited to or you're still a Gunn hater. I don't care what James Gunn said. He says that until he sees the box office that it's the first film of his universe.
Yeah.
In the box office,
He didn't say it was the first film. He said it's the first character of the DCU.
Yeah, I think this is the first and last, unless it's a success. So I don't care what he says. Unless the Blue Beetle is a success, he's not moving on.
It's not going to be a success.
Well, I hope it is. I heard there. I retweeted some Blue Beetle fans that are trying to pick up the promotion because they can't promote it themselves.
This isn't
it was
like
trending.
I mean, I'm not trying
It's
to
a DC trend.
to sound too negative here, guys, but
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I saw the trailer, and it kind of gave me a lot of Black Adam vibes.
That's a good thing.
No,
I love Black Adam.
Black Adam.
All right. But that's what gave me pause. But that's just me.
Oh, what's okay?
All right.
Massive Vigilante.
All right. So Max, EA has paired with Marvel with new solo Black Panther solo game. I can't wait to. Did they release game footage?
No, it's just announced.
Okay. Just like Marvel, another Marvel game they're working on, which has Iron Man. Anyway, do you think this game could be a hit, or are they going to go with the pay to win route like Avengers? Your thoughts?
You can't answer that.
We
You
don't
can't
know
answer
yet.
that. There's nothing to know.
I would be
There's no-
shocked if a game studio did the same type of thing after the Avengers failed.
Yeah, but yeah, the Avengers is Square Enix. This is EA, so it's different. So like,
Well, EA does a lot of pay to win stuff too, though. I think.
yes, true. That's true. But still, a different
Yeah, have
studio.
you played any Star Wars game from EA? Come on now.
Oh, stop! No, don't remind me. I hated
If
that.
you want the red lightsaber, you got to pay for it, baby.
Oh, that whole game was like. Oh,
Which game?
Every game they've ever put out.
Yeah.
There's tons of DLC for those games.
Oh my God, Battlefront season pass was like $50.
Battlefront, and then they gave it out for free like 4 months later.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just piss you off? Oh man.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on the Wonka trailer starring Timothy Chalamet? I haven't seen it.
Why is that movie even being made? Like, I hate to say it, but like, who asked for that?
I think it could be good, but I'm not too
Not me.
interested because I haven't watched the Wonka films for a long time. Anyway, I want to see the trailer.
It looked really good because it's from the
Did?
people that made Harry Potter.
They're
Okay.
IP mining.
Well, J.K. Rowling.
It's got to look better than the that last one with what's his name?
Tim Burton's. Oh, come on
Jack
now.
Sparrow.
That's like Jackson. Oh, Johnny Depp.
Willy Wonka, the most famous chocolatier. Oh, come on. now.
That was I didn't like that movie at all.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think
Christopher
anybody
Lee,
liked
man.
it.
Christopher Lee.
Do you think Marvel Studio
Another
owes Anson Mount a second chance to play Black Bolt in the MCU in the far future, or should be a different
No.
new character for the next phase? Your thoughts?
Because Kevin Feige hates Inhumans.
I mean, he hates good stuff, so
He was really cool in Multiversal Madness, though.
What did he do that he was so cool?
He was cool.
he
What did he
looked
do?
cool.
He died
Yeah.
cool.
He died cool. Yes.
I watched that
What-
movie the other night, actually.
I still haven't seen
Madness.
it.
It's actually a good movie, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Feige hates Inhumans.
Well, he hates good stuff. Kevin Feige.
Everybody hates the Inhumans. It's a horrible idea. They never took
There's-
off.
It was their excuse for making
The
mutants
show
when they
sucked.
couldn't.
Yes. No, but
You know, how you gonna have Medusa with no hair? It's ridiculous. They shaved the head
thank you,
off.
Mass. But these are all good comics. See,
The hell
I
is
like the show.
Terrigen Mist? Oh.
your
Huh?
thoughts
Terrigen Mist.
on this?
It's a thing. It's actually a thing.
It's yeah. Go ahead, Max.
Your thoughts on the Ahsoka trailer, and how do you think the story is going to affect future Star Wars projects if
that
Bob
Ahsoka
Iger
trailer
is
was
not,
awesome.
and that's a big not going to cancel future Star Wars projects? Personally, I love the trailer, but I'm still worried of the future because of Iger. Your thoughts?
He's gonna cut him back. That's what he basically said.
Well, if Ahsoka does really good, they'll case by case basis.
No, that's not what he basically said. He
That
said
trailer was awesome.
He said he's gonna cut back on Marvel and Star
Yeah,
Wars.
but Aaron, if Ahsoka does better numbers than any Star Wars project or the best of Star Wars seasons on Disney Plus, you don't think they're going to say, "Oh, let's do it a second season"?
Maybe,
Let's
but
make a movie. Oh.
Maybe, but it won't be like a year after.
Well, didn't he say the Disney Plus shows have taken away from the
Yes.
overall experience?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to limit those shows. So
Yeah,
everybody was complaining about Star Wars for the last couple of years. You're going to get less and less, and it builds up to a big event. That's
You
better.
think that's
Get a
going to
movie
affect
every 4
Ahsoka
years.
season 2? If Ahsoka does good viewer
Yes,
numbers,
if
they're going to
Ahsoka
make
does good, we're going to get a season 2, man.
Yes.
Man, they didn't even announce. I mean, season 4 Mando's probably happened, but they even
Now,
officially
thank
confirmed it.
goodness they already started filming Andor season 2.
Not now.
I mean, it stopped, but thank goodness
Yeah.
they're already in production, because I would think that may be in the chopping block, and that's a really good show. Unfortunately, it's not very successful, even though it's great.
You know, if anything that's not filming, or I think is going to get chopped.
Mhm.
Any plans that aren't movies.
Max, Venom 3 and Deadpool 3 productions have been shut down because of the writer's strike and the drama behind the demands. But for Sony, it's worse because they don't have a streaming service. They don't have a lot of strong properties to pay back for other resources. Basically, it's standstill, and they can't do anything right now. Your thoughts?
What?
Sell Spider-Man back.
No.
I
don't need Spider-Man to game multi-platform and water it down.
Venom 3, maybe that will. I don't know, anything that could make that better. I don't have high.
You selfish PlayStation bastards! I want a freaking Spider-Man game. No,
play it on Windows.
You're getting a Spider-Man game.
You play a crappy version on Windows.
Yeah. Did you guys ever play the Amazing Spider-Man games? Those were trash.
Oh. Well, I think you're going to get these movies. They're going to have to do something once the strike's over. They're going to have to go back.
I think it'll last
Of course.
forever.
Yeah.
Of course, they're just postponed.
Now, projects past that, though, it's going to be depending on how badly they were impacted by this strike, because it could bloat the budget too, because they have to stop and start. So then what happens from once these movies are done? That's the real test. If the strike bloats the budget because they got to stop and start, and then when they start, they produce it at and it costs more than they were expecting, goes past budget, and then it releases and it doesn't do good. Oh my dear Lord, that's going to be really devastating. Max, do you know right now Marvel Comics, the new Thunderbolts lineup is taking inspiration from the MCU, and it's funny lately MCU has been using certain aspects of the comics in early phases, but now the comics are copying the first Miss Marvel reborn as a mutant, and now the new Thunderbolts team. Anyway, your thoughts? Are you interested in or not? Yes, I think that's cool that it takes.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, it's not. That team sucks.
Shang-Chi is not going to be in a Thunderbolts movie.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah, he's in the team in the comics.
Why would he doesn't fit that team?
It's ridiculous.
And honestly, most of the people in that team for the movie don't even fit that team.
Exactly.
It's a group of they're not anti-heroes. Most of them, like the majority of them, are not even anti-heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Most of them are heroes. Which Thunderbolts are they? Are we talking about the Red Hulk one, or like?
No,
I can still comment on. Thank you, Jacob. I'm still happy that it's taking inspiration from the live action.
If a comics come to Kingdoms on
There
Earth,
are a lot of asks.
All right. Well, let's get to Max. What's your thoughts on Deadpool 3 and the photo shots of fight scenes between Deadpool and Wolverine wearing the yellow suit? With the this is kind of a spoiler. Because I bet Loki and Mobius would be in there because of TVA. Your thoughts? I think it's great. I love seeing everything from Deadpool 3.
Ghost is not teased for the movie. Ghost is in the movie. She's part of the Thunderbolts for the movie.
So it's not a Deadpool movie. It's an X-Men movie.
No, Taskmaster and Ghost Joe are both in Thunderbolts. That's been confirmed for the movie.
What?
Yeah, and you're right. You're right about the comment.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Joe. You're 100% right.
Yeah, Bruce. I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
there.
so
What did I do, Max?
If they called it something else than Deadpool 3, I'd be fine with it. I'm just happy that this movie exists.
Yeah, it's gonna kill the universe.
Deadpool.
It's bringing back characters and actors that we love that portrayed them instead of moving on. Just moving on.
Jennifer Lawrence,
and then they're gonna kill it. Then they're gonna.
Jennifer Lawrence! I want to see her.
Can you imagine?
What's your thoughts on Secret Invasion? Are you still watching the series or not? Because it's crazy that the show made a few retcons. But the audience. Oh, okay. I'm really enjoying it. I got to see the new episode. I'm looking forward to. I'll probably watch it tonight.
I'm doing the same thing I'm doing with Star Trek right now. I'm gonna wait till it's over and then I'm gonna binge it.
How long will this strike last? I need my movies. I don't foresee it going past.
We can't give you an answer.
I'm thinking that everyone's going to want to make money and go into production before the end of the year. So,
well, they have to get past these two major hurdles first, and these are big hurdles. And once you get past these two major hurdles, a deal is pretty much imminent. Done.
Mass Vigilante says Amon Vellani is writing. Thanks, I didn't know this. The new Miss Marvel comment. No, I'm just kidding. Bruce brought this up. Cool. I'm happy that she's writing a comic. That's great. Indiana Jones 5 or Mission Impossible 7?
Well,
I didn't see Mission Impossible 7 yet, but I would say the scenes with Harrison as Indy, the emotional scenes in this movie were so great for me that even though I'm really looking for Mission Impossible 7, I don't know how that can top that. Because I don't see like Ethan Hunt getting really emotional in this movie. The acting there and the character moments were so great in this. And I even though I'm really looking forward to the spectacle of Mission Impossible, it's going to be hard to match those really heartwarming scenes with Indy. That was the best parts of the movie for me. Okay, and the last question of the mailbag, Max. So we all know that Bob Iger is staying for the next 4 years to make sure to help with Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and their projects have more quality and less quantity and save up some money. He even throw a little shade to Marvel that all the Disney Plus series have messed up the movie slate or Phase 4. And I think that's lame. I think that's not realizing I think that's giving excuses for
What messed up the movie slate from Phase 4 was the pandemic.
No, the quality. I think
the pandemic had an effect on the quality too.
I think the quality was not as great.
I mean, most of the movies that came out in 2021 were supposed to come out in 2020. Black Widow was supposed to be 2020. I'm pretty sure Eternals was 2020. Shang-Chi was 2020.
Turtles?
Turtles.
Oh, you said Eternals. I thought you said like Turtles, as in like Teenage Mutant.
Like,
I was like, what?
And most of those shows were supposed to come out 2020 also. Yes, it got too crowded, but the pandemic, they really rushed the thing. They really rushed Marvel during the pandemic.
Instead of reading this whole question, Mass Vigilante, what I would like to see from Iger is saying we need to make really high quality content and people will show up instead of we diluted our brand. And
Isn't that what he suggested by scaling back on TV shows?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not really the movies. To me, it's not the movie. It's the shows.
It's potato.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Okay.
Because Marvel's always been releasing 3 movies a year, anyways. Right? So it's not really the movies.
Ever since 2017, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What they have?
No, it wasn't Tom.
And the pandemic is pandemic is also one of the reasons for this. I think really for this strike too.
That's huge.
This is
Godzilla and King Kong are participating in the strike. Legendary Entertainment has canceled their San Diego Comic-Con Hall H panel due to the SAG-AFTRA strike.
Well, this is a
Panel would have
sequel,
featured
right? Oh.
a new look at Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Oh,
Your new empire.
I mean, why do they have to fight again? They're on the same team, aren't they?
Yeah,
I think they're gonna team
teamed
up.
and fought Mecha Godzilla, right?
Because they're gonna form their own Justice League.
yeah, I agree, Sticks Boy. When I think the shows need to lead the movie and make money for them. If they were more integral to the story, but a lot of times you're watching the show and then you get to the movie and it's like I didn't really need to watch the show.
Only few Disney Marvel shows have led into a movie. Has led into the movies. They gotta do. They are eventually all going to lead into movies like Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, or maybe like some others, right? Eventually, because you're gonna see.
People
you're
aren't
gonna
being
see.
patient. They want.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. You gotta be patient. You're gonna see eventually She-Hulk, Moon Knight. I don't know, like Hawkeye. Eventually, like and other stuff. It's just gotta be patient and everything. And let's be honest, everything since the strikes happened, it's gonna be pushed back. We're gonna just wait a very long time, longer than we want.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's two more questions. Thank you, Rhea. Yes, please like the video. Help us get to 30 likes. Would really appreciate it. And there was a few more questions in the mailbag that got in there. Let me bring them up.
Ooh, mailbag. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say it.
What movie are you seeing first, Barbie or Oppenheimer? Well, I was gonna see Oppenheimer, but people want me to see Barbie too in the same day. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I would
about
definitely
the same weekend.
I think I would. Okay, if I were to do this, propose and see the Barbenheimer day, I would see Oppenheimer first and leave the more lighthearted movie later.
You know what you should need to do?
Right?
See Oppenheimer first. Make sure if you see Oppenheimer first, make sure you get a ticket for Barbie for a later night, so you can take a break from seeing Oppenheimer because you might need one. It's a 3-hour movie.
Because the Oppenheimer might kind of be depressing a little bit.
Yes. So take a break.
You want
go to the Cheesecake Factory afterwards, Max.
Yeah.
God
Cheesecake
damn.
Factory.
I need to go.
Or have dinner. Watch Oppenheimer. Watch Oppenheimer in the afternoon, and then have dinner, and then watch Barbie at night.
You don't want to do dinner and a movie with your wife. What a piece of shit. This fucking guy.
Yeah,
Max is not a romantic, ladies and gentlemen.
She's not coming with me for 2 movies in a day. She's doing her own thing. She doesn't want to do that. I know for a fact she doesn't want to see
the
2
fire is out in that relationship.
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa.
We didn't start the fire.
Zeke asked, should Daisy Ridley play Catwoman? We have an amazing Catwoman.
Yes, amen.
With
Anne Hathaway.
Zoe Kravitz, but yeah, she would.
Anne Hathaway. I agree, Max. Good job.
Daisy Ridley does look like Catwoman from Arkham Knight.
She does. She does have a Catwoman look. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
A British Catwoman. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a British.
$5 to our Indiana Jones movie tickets for $5.50.
It would have worked for the British Batman.
Australian Batman also. Christian Bale.
Anne
Who I
Hathaway.
think it's English also. Anne Hathaway.
Does your theater still do that? Mine does. $5.50.
Yeah.
Well, the one by the lake does. The one that's closer to me, I don't think it's 5. I think it's like 7. I think it's like 7.
I saw Indiana Jones for $5. So yeah. There's days.
I've been banned from the theater, so
you're gonna be banned from here.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly.
Now you're banned from here too. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Yay.
Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Before you go, can I say something?
Have fun.
No, good night.
To the Max.
No. Oh, go ahead, Bruce. Go ahead.
Monday on Kingdom of Nerds, We're going to have Josh International Comics, and we're going to talk about comics from foreign countries. Please like, subscribe, and check us out Monday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. Thank you.
Thank you. I was about to go to sleep, Rational. All right, I might turn on the Xbox for a little bit. I don't know.
You better turn the Xbox on for a little bit. I'm turning the Xbox on.
You don't want to make Rational. You don't want to make Rational upset.
I'm gonna go make an ice water, go smoke, and then I'm gonna play some Xbox.
Cool. All right. Well, good night, everyone.